We started barrel aging beer almost 16 years ago, maybe longer than that. We had a visit from the distiller master at the Macallan, and he was a young guy, mid-30s, and he said, "Have you guys ever thought about aging beer in whiskey casks?" And no, we hadn't. And he said, "You should, it's really interesting."
What we do here at Full Sail is we alternate year to year between two different very special dark beers that we age in bourbon barrels out of Kentucky.
The brewing process, we're going to make the beer that's going to go into the casks, and it all begins in the malt room.
This beer is a commitment on pretty much every front as we begin to produce it here at the very start of its process. Our brewers, since we're not in the market of brewing multiple batches of this giant dark beer, majority of this material is weighed in by hand, several thousand pounds. We get a true hands-on experience in every step of the way. We think it's worthwhile.
The brewers will come in and weigh out specialty malts. We'll scale in 2-row pale, caramel. There'll be some roasted malts that go in.
This is one of the biggest brews that we do here at Full Sail. It'll test the limits of our mash tun and of our mash filter. We're shooting for a pretty high gravity beer to hold up to the aging and lend the backbone to blend with the bourbon barrel character that'll be in the finished product.
Fermentation for this beer will last quite a long time. Primary will be 7 to 10 days. Aging could be more than a month before the beer's chilled down and filtered. We run filtered beer into the casks because we don't want any yeast left in suspension to go in the cask. We don't want anything in the way of that aging, that marrying of the flavors that the cask will bring over the course of time.
It's Jim Beam barrels, Maker's Mark barrels, and Four Roses.
Some of the beers that are out on the market are a portion aged in the wood and a portion that's fresh beer added back into that at the mix. We really feel like, you spend this much time, a full year aging this beer, we want to get that full intensity of the aging process.
And that's it. You sit for a whole year before you get to taste the goodness.
They put a lot of care into creating this beer, and we want to follow through and do everything we can to make this beer just as perfect as possible. We take the utmost care in getting this beer into a bottle so that it can last almost indefinitely for our consumers and our happy customers.
Tonight here at Full Sail marks a very special occasion for all of us employee owners here at Full Sail. That special occasion being the release of a new bourbon beer. In this case, this year, it's our Top Sail Porter. Each barrel tells a story. The flavors are remarkable in the horizontal tasting. Then you have a blend.
A labor of love to everybody that has a hand in this and to everyone that will enjoy it.